So today I am going to be unboxing a lapel mic set, I guess you would call it. Actually, this is a wireless microphone. It's called the Synco. This is a G1A2 digital 2.4 gigahertz. This is going to be pitted up against my homemade microphone set, which consists of my digital voice recorder and my homemade mic that you'll see in another video above or above. One of these two sides. So let's get to opening this box and see what's inside. So I just got this in the mail today. I ordered it online off of eBay. The price I paid for this was, I'm going to have to pull that up real quick. I paid $45 for this. Plus there was $2 and something in taxes. The original price was $47.70, but I made an offer for $45 because he's had to make an offer about it now. So I made an offer and he took it. So here's the case. I didn't realize it came with a case, so I'm kind of happy about that. What else in the box we have? Of course, paperwork. Basically, the specifications. Packaging, all that. It's got like the level inputs and stuff. Like this has a little digital screen on it. I didn't think this model did, because there has been a new update to this. It's the G2, I think it's called. And basically, the G1 is like the model, I guess. And the A2 on the box means there's two transmitters. And these should come. So we should have one transmitter and two microphones. These look like microphones. You can use these without a lapel mic or anything and just use the microphones that's on top. And this must be the receiver. Yes, you have out earphones. I'll have to see what that SW switch, I guess it's power button, looks to me like. Type C USB. I'm sure for charging and whatever. Looks like you got a reset, A and B. Okay, the volume, because you're going to have these paired to this, it's going to be an A and a B. So you could have two people, each wearing a different mic, but recording in the same software, which is kind of handy because with my other little setup, it's just a one-person setup. Okay, in here we have, let's get these out of the way for a sec. Looks like our USB cable, they just kind of put them in there and didn't put any like wire ties or nothing on them. Okay, looks like we have a cable for connecting the receiver to your device, your camera, your phone, or whatever. I'd probably be using it with my GoPro most of the time. Or maybe the computer. Looks like a three-way USB. So I guess you could charge all three of these at the same time. The transmitter and the two, I guess actually The microphones are the transmitters, and that's the receiver. So you could charge all three at the same time, apparently. Looks like two clips for clipping lapel mics, I'm guessing. We have one dead cat, two dead cats. Wind shields, basically. And these just apparently clip right onto these. If I can get it to do it. So there you go. So you can be outside and the wind will not be an issue, hopefully. So you'll be able to just take this as a microphone on its own. It does have a reset. I guess that's link. I'm not sure. Your microphone plug in, your charge, and your power. So you'd be able to just clip this right to your shirt if I could get that done. Just like that. And be able to use it like as is. Actually, I would clip it down lower like this because you get a better, it's not right under your chin or somewhere where your sound is getting down to it better. But anyway, one for each transmitter, of course. I hate these plastic bags I cannot get open. Okay, that looks like wind foams or filters, whatever you want to call these, for the lapel mics. So there's one of the lapel mics. Looks, in case that camera is not getting a good focus, I want to go to all the cameras. Trying to figure out if that is metal or plastic. It almost feels like metal, but I'm thinking it's probably plastic. Could be a very hard plastic. So yes, these do go over like that. So there we go. And the next one. And there we go. And there is another cable. I believe one of these cables is like for my GoPro. I use on my GoPro or computer or something like that. That's this one. And this one is for like a cell phone, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe depending on which uh, cell phone you have, like an iPhone or whatever, different cord for whatever. I just want to see how these clips, I think they are plastic clips, but they are very strong springs on there. So the clip has this. You got the shoulder on the microphone and just clip it together like that. So I'm sure neither of these are charged or none of these are charged. So I will put them on charge. Probably later today, I might do an inside test with them, comparing them against my homebrew setup. Or I may just wait till I can do it all at once and do the outside test as well. I do want to do the outside test, but 32 degrees out there today, and I don't like the cold that much. So I will see you in the test part of the video. So it's a little breezy today, so it's a good day for testing these microphones out. I have the homebrew one that I made, plus the transmitter here for the wireless system with the dead cat on it. This is the other transmitter with a lapel mic, and this is the homemade lapel mic. Right now what you're hearing is this right here. This is just the digital recorder that I use to plug in my homemade lapel mic to. So walk around with this a minute. You can probably hear anything I move, movements I make like that. So let's swap it. So now that makes the whole digital recorder much easier. Now I have a free hand, and we're now using this mic right here. I'll turn toward the breeze a little bit, and it is a little breezy right there. Find another breezy spot. Okay, walking I can feel the breeze, so see if that does anything. A little breeze there. See if you pick that up in the microphone. Right there's a good one. Okay, now I'm going to, oh, right here, yes. I don't know if you even may be able to hear me or not right now. So now I'm going to flip over to the lapel mic here on the transmitter. It's going to the receiver that's plugged in to the GoPro. So now running off of this, staying same spot where it's breezy, and walking around. Walking. Right there should be a good breezy spot to be able to tell what's going on. Okay, now I am going to swap over to this. So I'm going to turn this one off. Now we should be recording from this one. So hang that in basically the same place. We should be hearing audio from this now with the dead cat on it. And if I walk, you get a lot of breeze coming this way from the wind, so see if that's cutting the wind and how it sounds. Good cross breeze coming that way. So that made a good little test to see how it's going. So what I want to do now, I want to do a kind of a range test on this wireless mic. So I am going to set the camera up here somewhere where it ain't gonna fall and break, hopefully, and the dog don't knock it over. And my truck's in the way there. I know what we'll do with it. Come with me. We will set it right here. This gimbal has a stand built on it. It may be kind of low, but my sound should remain the same no matter where I'm at. I can turn my back to you, you should hear me the same. I shouldn't be cutting out. So I'm going to walk through the gate down here and see if it starts breaking up or anything like that. This is, I don't know exactly how many feet it is, I would say it's, well, it's more than 100 feet. So I'm going to go through the gate, back to it, see if you can hear me at all. Close the gate, and I'm going around to the front of the house and see if I lose signal. Where I lose signal, I'm just talking, rambling, running my mouth, and I'm going to go around the house here. So I am the house. The steps of the house. Now coming around to the other gate. I am coming through the other gate now and through the gate. So I am now headed back to the camera past the car. So I made a circle around the house, see how that worked. So okay, I am back to the camera. See if the video or audio cut out at any time. I walk completely around the house, talking most of the time, running my mouth. So that'll give us some kind of range test on this and see what it sounds like. So give me your opinion. What do you think's better, spending the 47 bucks on this set, wireless set, or making the homemade one for, what was it, 5 bucks? So we'll say less than 10 bucks. Which one do you think sounds better? Give me your opinion. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye, y'all.